we've got big fun waiting to be unleashed. We'll be posing some of life's most important questions. Your answers will be paired off in a no-holds-barred tournament. And your votes will determine which answers advance in the bracket. As we whittle down to our championship winner, this is bracketeering. I'm sending the topic of our first bracket to your devices now. If you had a time machine, the best person to go give a hug. Now that's the kind of science fiction I'm interested in. Type in the best answer you can think of and hit send. If your answer wins the entire bracket, you'll be rolling in cash. By the way, you can join the audience and play along by going to jackbox.tv and entering the room code. Time's running out. Your answers are being paired off into one-on-one matchups. That means it's time to sidle up to the prediction table. On your device, you'll see one of the upcoming matchups for this bracket. If you can predict the answer that will get the most votes, you'll earn some sweet, sweet moolah. Oh, and don't forget, if you don't think your own answer has a chance of victory, you can still grab some cash by predicting the correct winner. The predictions are in. It's time to dive into our first bracket. Oh boy. Use your device to vote on which you think deserves to win. But don't forget, if you change your mind, you can change your vote. Get those last second votes in now. The warm embrace of victory. And that answer pays out 20 prediction winners. Next up, it's really going back and forth. Only a few seconds left to vote. It doesn't get any closer than that. Why don't we see what's going on the other side of the bracket? A clear favorite. A real tug of war. This one's looking over. Hug attack. An easy bet that pays off. And now our last two contenders face off. One answer is showing some promise. I am on the edge of my seat. Who will come out on top? Some heads were spinning on that one. Before we get on to round two, it's time to make another prediction. You've got a new matchup waiting for you on your device. Predict the one you think is going to win. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round two. These answers exchanged some harsh words at the press conference. The struggle is real. This one seems like it's over before it's done. Feels so good. One more match to determine our finals. This is why we do this, folks. That victory will not require a recount, but I'm not allowed to talk about politics. And now the final face-off. Who is the best person to travel through time to give a hug? Votes are incoming. No one thought it would be this close. Just running out the clock now. We have our first winner. That was one hell of a bracket. Let's see how the scores shook out. It's time for the blind bracket. We start with just the category. Name any movie. Go ahead and write the first thing that comes to mind. We'll see the real bracket title after the answers are all in. Time's running out. Let's see what this bracket is really about. Movie that would make the best kid's birthday party theme. Time to get in those predictions. The predictions are in. Starting things off. The lead keeps changing hands. This one's looking over. That had more ups and downs than a roller coaster. Next up. I can't believe I'm seeing this. An upset in the making. The clock is running out on voting time. That battle gave me whiplash. What an upset. No one saw this one coming. Let's see what tensions are mounting over in the Omega Conference. These answers faced off last year, but will the results be the same? No one thought it would be this close. Only a few seconds left to vote. Talk about an underdog tale. It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup. Potential winner starts to emerge. It's really going back and forth. It's a nail-biter. Back and forth they went. Before we get on to round two, it's time to make another prediction. Time's running out. Time's up at the prediction table. Let's jump back to our bracket for round two. The scales are beginning to tip. The struggle is real. This one seems like it's over before it's done. Big win, Daddy likes. We have a few lucky winners. We're just one match away from our finals. Both of these answers have seen adversity before. I am on the edge of my seat. No contest. And now the definitive matchup. Which movie would make the best kids' birthday party theme? Anyone's game. Whoa, too close to call. Tap on your device as fast as you can to cheer for your answer. Put that one in the win column. Let's go back to that scoreboard. It's all been leading up to this. Time for the triple blind bracket. This bracket will change every single round. Let's start with a category. Give a good piece of advice. Who knows what crazy twists and turns this bracket will take? Time's running out. Let's see what we're dealing with. Kindest line to dump someone with. Time to get in those predictions. All cash is doubled this round, so make these choices count. Time's running out. The predictions are in. Up first, just running out the clock now. We've got overtime. Show your support for your answer by tapping on your device as fast as you can. Yakety Yakka winner is back. Moving on to our next matchup. Oh, it doesn't get more contentious than this. The votes are not coming in very quickly. This one's looking over. Poof goes the magician! Let's see what's happening over on the other side of the bracket. It's weird that this is my job. The lead keeps changing hands. Get those last second votes in now. A dramatic swing in the votes. It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup. A real tug of war. This one's going down to the wire. That match had more comebacks than Liza Minnelli. Let's switch up this bracket. Best quote to inaccurately attribute to Gandhi. Get those predictions in now. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round 2. Here come the votes. An upset in the making. The clock is running out on voting time. I got the poo-poos. The finals are just a win away from these next 2 answers. Both of these answers barely made it past the first round, and one of them isn't making it to the third round. over before it's done. Yabba dabba poop poop-a-goo! And it all comes down to this. Best title for a country song. I hope your answer still makes sense. And now the definitive matchup. Just running out the clock now. Winner! Let's see who won it all!